A lot of people are working from home right now, and that has brought unique challenges. I can't help you solve everything, but in today's video, I'm going to help you pick the perfect monitor from your working from home setup. Now, this is a video aimed at general professionals, so it will not get too technical. It's essentially going to be, if this is your budget, this is the monitor you buy. As I'm aware, there are hundreds of monitors for sale on websites like Amazon, and picking the right one for your laptop can be pretty daunting. Now, why do you need a monitor? Well, ergonomics. We're working at least 8 hours a day, and you do not want to be spending all that time cramped over a small screen and keyboard. If you watch the entire video and you're still having trouble picking the right monitor for your setup, leave a comment below with your questions and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Now, first things first, we need to identify what video outputs your laptop has. The three main ones are HDMI, USB-C, and for older PC laptops, VGA. Now, if you have a new expensive PC laptop or a new MacBook, you've got USB-C. What's really great about this connector is that not only will it give you a bigger screen if you hook it into a monitor, but if you buy the right one, it will also charge your laptop with that same wire. It's super convenient, and it also means you can keep your regular charger in your backpack so you'll never forget it when you're on the go. If you're on a budget, this 24-inch Dell monitor is exactly what you're looking for. It's €250, and not only will it extend your monitor, but it will also charge your laptop. Important things to note is that it's 1080p, not 4K, and it's not fully color accurate, so this is not for creative professionals. At this price point, you're paying for ease of use, good construction quality, and that low profile design that will look great on your desk. Also, it provides the laptop with 65 watts of power, and that's plenty for any USB-C laptop if you're doing documents, email, writing, spreadsheets, or even video calls. If you have a bigger budget to work with, then I recommend a 27-inch LG 27UL850 monitor. It's actually a bigger version of the monitor that I own, which is the 27UK850, and at this price point you're getting a 4K panel and better color accuracy. So this is actually better for creative professionals, but even if you're a business professional with a bigger budget to spend, then I recommend this monitor. It's great. It even has speakers built in that are okay and will get the job done. And there's a better selection of inputs on the back of the screen, so you can connect different computers and devices like Xboxes to it. That said, it seems pretty hard to find. I actually saw some price gouging on Amazon here in Ireland, where the monitor would normally retail for about €600, and I'm seeing some of them retail for over €800. If your budget can stretch to €700, I'd actually go back to Dell and check out their 27-inch Dell Ultrasharp USB-C monitor. What's really cool about this 4K monitor compared to the LG is that it'll actually juice up to 90 watts of power. So if you specifically have the 16-inch MacBook Pro, I highly recommend this monitor as it will fully power it, and it's the first in its class in terms of power delivery. It's pretty much though neck and neck with the LG monitor when it comes to things like color accuracy, the 4K panel, and even the OK built-in speakers. However, again, I'd really recommend the Dell monitor if you have a 16-inch MacBook Pro and you're running, constantly powerful applications like video editing, Photoshop, or other things that take a lot of power. In that case, I really recommend the Dell over the LG. Now, if you're a serious creative professional or you have a large budget, then of course the LG 5K ultra-fine 27-inch monitor is what you want. It's on back order from the Apple website, and for €1,400 it will give you a fully 100% color accurate P3 display, and that's perfect for color grading the next movie while you work from home. If your laptop has HDMI built in, good news! All those monitors I just recommended there have HDMI built in, except for the one from Apple. Now, in addition, I also have two budget options from Acer. This 24-inch version for only €100 will actually get the job done. Now look, it's not going to look great. It has an old design, but if you're stuck in a bind and you need a monitor and you're on a budget, this will do the job. I have the older 21.5-inch version and I turned it on its side, and I'm using that as a second monitor, and it does my email, it does my scripts, it does all my business work, and that works great for me. They even offer a 27-inch version for €190, and it even has speakers built in so they can play sound. They are also my recommendation if you have a VGA laptop, as both of those monitors have VGA inputs. In fact, I really can't recommend that you invest in an expensive VGA monitor because that's a very old standard. Everybody is using USB-C and HDMI. You know, you can't even transfer sound with VGA. That's how old of a standard it is. So those are my recommendations. Basically, every monitor I mentioned works with HDMI. Now, if you have a USB-C laptop and you want to get a really cheap HDMI monitor, you can use a dongle. But I'd still recommend though you get a USB-C monitor, as I think you're going to get better value from that, particularly with the one-wire setup. Also, if you do not have that specific monitor in your country, hopefully you can still use this video as a guide to give you an idea of what features and quality you can expect at a certain price point. If you enjoyed watching this video and you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for future technology videos. If you have any other working from home IT issues, leave a comment below and hopefully I can help you with those as well. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in my next video. Stay safe everyone. Bye.